Y'all doing okay? What did I do with, oh, seriously. Yeah, they're right here. I don't know what I was looking for. Okay, these are our ribbons. Look how pretty those are. Look, it's got little Christmas lights. Isn't that cute? And then we've got a green and a red. This is the red with the gold in it. I love that. So I want to do, oh, and this is our sign. So see, it matches the ribbon. Even has a little gold running through it, like the ribbon. Okay. So we gotta get our, let me turn this off. I've got to turn that off. Let me put this over here. All right. So we got our ribbon. Let's get our ribbon ready. How are y'all? Oh, well, we're glad you made it today. All right. How was everyone today? Y'all excited? The masterclass starts tomorrow. I'm excited. A whole month. All right, so I'm going to put these two together. Let's get y'all kind of zooming down here. Okay. So we're going to do 9 of each. And of course, I'm putting them together. Trick is to keep that smaller ribbon in the middle. There. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. So one more round. She spread halfway across.
She's right in the middle.
Uh-huh.
Spread out.
She is pitiful.
Yes, she is.
She has a tendency to do that.
If you will share. Can I sit with you?
Bella, scoot over.
Scooch. She's like, that's as much scooching as gonna happen. She's good. She's good.
I know, but I was just going to take this down because that might be what.
She's good. We're good. She gave me the side eye, but
Bella is hogging a couch, y'all.
she gave me the side eye. But that's all right.
That's funny. That's what she does. Okay. So we got this one ready. Look how pretty those are together. Ooh. That's pretty. There. Okay. Okay. Then we're going to put these two together. Isn't that pretty? Look at that. I like this one. Okay. I'll show you when we get ready to do it. The trick is to push it down at the bottom. Okay, I think this is 4. Yes, she is begrudgingly sharing her couch. That's right. That's right. Yeah, not your Bella. Yeah. Yeah. Your Bella is over there hogging.
Come here, let me scratch your head.
I was sitting over there. Share Bear did group tonight, and I was sitting over there with Bella, and she was pestering me to death. No, it doesn't. None of the ribbons crackle, I don't think. Hi.
Of course she was pestering you. See, Mama
But they're
to sit and
They're nice. They're nice. None of them are satiny. So, yeah, this is the comb. Okay. Look at all the glitter on that. Isn't that pretty? That's pretty. She wants a treat. I'm not saying that out loud. Well, we just ate dinner, so she had some. So see how I can cut all these ribbons all at one time? This is why I like the comb. Saves me a ton of time. Okay. Isn't this cute too, this little green white stripe? Haha, yeah, they do own us and they do know it. You know it. That's funny. Alright, so we got that one. Here's this one. Okay. What best mesh for pancake wreath? I mean, I think they're all fine. 10-inch for sure. Since you're really ruffling it and just spreading it out, I think pretty much any mesh works. Yeah, there's no getting rid of glitter. It is the, well, I was gonna say it, but I'll just say it's the STD of the craft world. That's what they call it anyways. Y'all should see what my dad looks like sometimes when he goes home and he's been rolling some of the ribbon. Yeah, I can't even spell it because she knows that too. All right. So we have our lime green frame that somehow looks yellow under these lights. But it is actually lime green. It just looks yellow. If I move it back here, you can kind of see it's lime green. But when I get it under these lights, it looks like yellow. Although that kind of matches the gold, so. Okay. It is bright. But you won't see any of that. Okay, so I'm going to open the bottom. So you could do either 10-inch gold and the green, or you could just do, so I'm going to do the 21-inch, and we're going to do a poof, and then we'll do woodland ruffles, or cruffles, however you want to say that. You have to what? Oh, yeah.
I started on it. She was talking about that.
Yeah. Uh-huh, I know. Okay, so I'm just going to gather it up together, making sure that these that have the rough edges, I tuck that underneath, and I tuck that underneath. Yeah, it's awesome. That's why we use it anyways. And I'm going to start it with a zip tie. I generally do use 2.5 and 1.5, but there's no rule. There's no rule that says you have to do it one way or the other. Thank you. Okay. So this way I can skip this tie, and when I come back around, you're not going to be able to tell where I started. Okay. Alright, and I'll just trim that off, and then we'll start doing our poof. Now, this is just like you do with the 10-inch. It's just a bigger mesh, okay? So you still tuck the little edges under, cup your hand like that, and go to the first tie, then to the second tie, and then come back. The only thing that's different between this and the 10-inch is there's just more of it. Okay, so 1, 2, and back. Life would be boring if we didn't have glitter. It's lime green, even though it could pass as yellow. But it is lime green. There. It is champagne gold, yes. This is my favorite color for the holidays. Yeah. The 21-inch is champagne gold, and then the green is 10-inch. It's really vibrant too. It's only in 50-yard rolls, Teresa. We will have some left, and I probably will list the 50-yard rolls, but it's only in 50-yard rolls. Ribbon was cut at 12 inches. There we go. Okay. See, it doesn't take that long to get around. "50 sides. Holy cow. Okay. See, now we've gotten back. Yeah, my favorite color is glitter too, Betty. Right? Okay. Alright, so 1, 2. So see, this is where we started. So there's our tie. So now we're going to use the tie. Tie this down. And the best part is, it's going to cover where we started. So you can't even tell. That is the tails. Yeah, 12-inch. Okay. So we got all the way around. Now what I want to do is come up and open the top up, push the bottom down a little, because it's easy to get these kind of accidentally stuck in the top. So I'll pull them down, because I will do it if it can be done. It will be me that does it. Alright. There's a couple ways you can do this. You can cut it off and come up and do it. I don't like to do that because I just think that's like wasting time. So I just pull it straight up to the closest tie. I'm going to use another zip tie, so I'm skipping the tie, because when I use my zip tie as my first tie, then you can't tell where it started and where it stopped. So, there we go. And I just hide that right behind. See? Now you can't even tell. You can't tell that's where we started. Okay. So I'm going to go 1, 2, and back. Oh, wow. How cool. Where are you going that you're going to be in my area? So if I'm going to cover the back, I'll either do something like felt. Felt's actually a really good thing to do, because then it makes sure that nothing on a door gets scratched. I used to use the little placemats from the Dollar Tree, but actually the felt works better. Yeah. Okay. You're afraid to do it? Don't be afraid to do poof. It really is not difficult. You did? Yay! Sometimes they just need an attitude adjustment, right? You don't really know why. With the same ribbons? Cool. Hello. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Okay. So we're already back around. There we go. Hello. All right, so now we're gonna finish off with the one we started on. So we'll pull our tie in. There we go. Look how nice. This is why I like the 21-inch mesh. See how nice and full it is? It's just very full. Bring y'all down just a little bit more. There. Okay. So now I'm just going to take this, trim it off, you know, inch or two. And we have a pretty good amount left. I'm going to take this piece, I'm going to push it down, and I'm going to tie it on the inside. I tell you, the first time I ever saw a mesh wreath, this is what it looked like. It did not have ribbons on it. It had a couple little picks. It didn't have a sign. It looked like this. And I was like, oh my gosh, I love that. That's when I started making these. I was like, I have to figure out how to do that because I liked it. Okay. Now, look how pretty that gold is. Look how pretty that's going to look. Okay. Let's get our tool out here. All right. Grab a couple of these. Hello. Okay, so I'm going to do the little woodland ruffle cruffle. That's what I'm going to start calling it now. So you just do a couple on one side, go up, do a couple on the other. Now, this is how you get it to stand up. Push it down, twist it so that it's laying flat, like that, okay? And then you can grab your ribbons. Pinch. I'm just pinching it in the middle. Okay. Run my hands through it. Right down. Pull it out. And on the wreath it goes. So this emerald green is going to look really good against the gold. It's going to be nice and bright. There we go. We got our first one in. Hello. Okay. Alright, so if it's hard to do, put something heavy at the end. Like if it wants to keep rolling while you're trying to do it. This is a Deco mesh ruffle tool. You can find it in my TikTok shop. Okay. Just in my bio. Okay, so straight up. And then I'll just stop. Do a couple on this side. Pull it together. Push it all down. Me too. And then Now this sign and the ribbon has blue in it as well, so you could even do that. She was okay today, so a little bit better day. But Thursdays are too long for her to come, so. And Share Bear came, and so my dad got to stay home with her. Oop. Pulled it apart. There we go. See, just like that. Okay. I'm glad you love your ruffle tool. All right.
I have not quite figured out how to do it.
The trick is to push and not pull. All I tell y'all what's awesome is I was going to sleep the other night and I got on TikTok for a minute and I saw somebody using my tool and I was like, oh, there's my tool. I was so excited. I thought that was pretty cool. That's the first time I've seen anybody use it. Very, very cool. Okay. There we go. I do remember that one. Okay. We have done a lot of kits over the years for sure. A lot of kits, a lot of sign and ribbon sets. Woo! Just the whole gamut. For sure. Alrighty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Oh, cool. Awesome. Yeah, it does take a second to get the hang of it, but the trick is to remember that you're not doing it the regular way. You're pushing with your thumbs with the tool. You know, if you go to my channel, you can go to where the videos are, and there's a search function in there, and you could search for whatever you want. Hello. All right. Ooh, so pretty. Look how nice and full that is. All right. Awesome. Yeah, I can't do it without it now either because my hands. I did one time and oh my gosh, was I sorry that night. I was like, yeah, I'm not doing that again. My hands were like, what were you thinking? We'll send them prayers for sure. Alrighty. There we go. Look how pretty that is. Look. That's so pretty. This is one of my favorite ribbons this year. This red with the gold. I do love it. There. Pretty. Okay. Okay. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Lord. Yeah, you definitely can use it for other things too. It'll hold lots of stuff. And it's very lightweight and easy to put away. I used to use my bow makers to do all this, but those are kind of a pain to have on my table. Now I don't have to. I have this. Go. The black and white Merry Christmas set. Well, I mean, you can do red, green. Awesome. Hey, Mama. There y'all go. There's Mama. You can ask her how she's feeling. There we go. I thought I saw the notifications go out earlier. Woo! I do not have the kit picked out yet. Nope. Been kind of a busy month. There we go. Okay. This is a Deco mesh ruffle tool. It is in my shop. You can see it in my bio. There. Okay. Oh, awesome. Okay, we're already on the last one on the bottom. Not bad. There. See how pretty it is, how these really work together. As long as you're not driving. Hell, I get super bored in the car. I have a hard time sitting still. Can you tell? I want this one to be up more. There we go. Okay. Look how pretty. All right, now we can start on the top. You're quiet back there. Are you falling asleep on me?
Maybe.
Deco Mesh Tool. T-O-O-L. It's actually the Deco Mesh Ruffle Tool is what it's called. Good. How are you? It helps you make ruffles. So I get my boxes from a local place. I would advise that you look and see if there's anything close. Whoops. So just do a search for corrugated manufacturers near me. Yeah, you know what? I was going to list that today and I forgot. Shoot, I'll do it. I'm so glad you like it. I cannot. I can't. I mean, if I sit still, I'm probably going to fall asleep.
Which is why I should not do that.
Yeah. There we go. Oh, pretty. This is a 15-inch wreath frame. That's mostly what I use. It should be in my shop. If I used it on a wreath, it is most likely in my shop. I have seen the angel wing wreaths. We made one several years ago. It's been a while, but I know we did one. Yep. Okay. Yeah, Amazon's a good place. You can also have them shipped to Home Depot and Lowe's if they have the right size for free, like their boxes. I know you can get them from Uline, but I think Uline's prices are ridiculous because the shipping is ridiculous, and I'm close to them, and my shipping is ridiculous, so I don't particularly care for them.
You can order them through Staples and bulk too.
Yeah, you can order them from Staples, exactly.
But I think they're probably a little more.
I did not. Was it about a sign? I did see the one about a sign. I have quite a few in the queue right now, though.
Make your own pieces. None of my own.
Is she trying to lick your feet?
Yes.
Oh.
Apparently she's got all the tasty off of hers and wants to.
Ooh, yeah, that makes it ticklish. Hello, how are you? Yeah.
Girl.
I price shop, though. I'll look around. Yeah, it's the shipping. That's what gets you. Exactly. And I mean, they basically make you pay like an overnight shipping fee kind of deal. I don't like that. Well, see, I live in South Carolina. It's not that far. I mean, what? It's like 4 hours, but they charge me something terrible for the shipping. It's crazy. We do a 22-22 4-inch or 6-inch, depending on how thick the wreath is. I would get it in the smallest box you can get, for sure. It secures the wreath and you don't have to pay that balloon fee. It's terrible. It's awful the first time you do it because it's new. After that, it gets better. I use the Rollo, but there's a bunch of them on there now that you can do. I would get whichever one has decent ratings and is inexpensive. That's what I would do. I think Mimbin or something like that. That's one. I have an off-brand that we use for the glitter labels. It works great. Yep, pirate ship. Yep. No, these are very light. I used to use the heavy ones, and then I found these, and that was the end of that. I haven't picked up those heavy ones again. Yeah, you gotta make sure you account for all of the costs, including shipping. Need to be using that price calculator. There we go. Alrighty. I go, sometimes I use 8, sometimes I use 10, sometimes 12. It just depends. Awesome. I'm so glad you love it. I know we're out of these, but I know Nick's Seasonal Decor has them. And yeah, they are wonderful. They're lightweight. They're not expensive like those. That other pair I bought, they were like $50. These are not. Thank goodness, right? That's insane. I would just go with the cheapest price. They're pretty much all the same. Mostly when you're paying more, you're just paying for the name, not the machine. They're pretty much all the same nowadays. Nope, we still don't have them in stock. It's Nick's Seasonal Decor. N-I-C-K, Nick. He has them. I saw him online the other day talking about them. So, see? $13.99. There you go. Go get them. That's a good price.
Not bad.
I don't remember what mine were, but they were somewhere around there. Okay. It depends on the wreath that you're making. Sometimes I like the 8 and sometimes I like the 10. It just depends. Depends on what I'm trying to do. One what? Can you get one what? Every once in a while, one of my ribbons will cut kind of funky like this, and I'll just fix it. There we go. Look how pretty! Ooh, that's pretty. See how that pop of the red kind of comes out? And then look. See how well that size fits in the middle? I love the 6x12s. Nope, this is a 15-inch frame. I like the 15-inch. Because if you start going beyond that, it starts getting really big. Alright. Let's get this ready. Okay. So I did put the kind of gold in here because it has that on the little ribbon. Oh, you can get it in my shop. If you look in my bio, there's one in my shop. Or you can go online. It's just, no, she's still here. It's shop hardworkingmom.com. She's just being quiet back there. That's why I said, are you falling asleep? She's quiet back there.
I am being quiet. Looks like pasta is.
Okay.
I'm in it after dinner.
I know. Especially when you have pasta.
Especially with pasta.
Yep.
And I made the mistake of sitting down.
Yep. I get it. All right. So we'll use our little 26 gauge wire.
Sat down and now we're fighting the food coma.
This is going to be awesome. Look how pretty that is.
Stand up before I do fall asleep.
Yep. There we go. So we're going to weave it through our little tool, our weaving needle. Push it right through the mesh. You see how easy it is? It pops right out the other side. And then you just twist it around that frame a few times.
Fire.
Fire, I know, right? Beavis and Butthead. Oh my gosh. I haven't thought about them in a long time. Yeah. Okay.
What was I watching the other day? Oh, it was an episode of Friends I was watching when Chandler and Joy were watching Beavis and Butthead. That's why.
Yeah.
Because it has been a minute since I've...
Yeah. I tell you how bored I was the other night. I watched Hot Tub Time Machine. Oh my gosh. Yeah, don't bother. It was it was not the best of films. But they like went back to the 80s. It was funny. That part was funny.
That sounds like one of them B-rated movies.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. It
Or
had John Cusack in it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so again with the little needle and some other interesting characters. So we hang them up. We hang the wreaths up all over the place. But I tell you, a really great way to do it is to get those little portable wardrobes from Walmart that has the wheels. And then you just put a hanger up through the back and put a plastic, you know, one of those clear plastic bags on it and hang it there sideways like this. That's how we take them over to the shows. Okay, just gonna fix our ribbons here. Okay. There we go. Alrighty. Ready? There. Ah! Look how pretty that is. Look how pretty.
What are they doing with this stuff that it would cost that?
Yes. To get on the masterclass, if you are in one of my groups, then all you have to do is look for the post in the group. If not, you can join. There should be a link on my page to join. Yep. All right. Okay. Look how pretty that is. I love that. What?
What are they doing to cause that?
Really?
Yeah, that's...
No, I have never noticed that. I mean, it's okay because I'm not doing that anymore, but...
I'm just... you know what? I know I really don't want to know. I mean...
Okay. So, little tail, like, you know, about 7 inches. She was reading the back of the wire thing. Okay, so 6 inch. 6 inch over here. This is why I like Christmas stuff. It says Merry Christmas, and it has little Christmas lights all around it to match the ribbon.
Fuck yeah.
I wanted it to match the ribbon. Okay. There we go. Thank you. Oh, that gold is so pretty.
Gold is pretty, and it just pops against that green.
It does. And the red.
Yes.
Alright, so I flipped the bow maker around so I can start my tails over here. Okay. Alrighty. There we go. And we'll flip again. So I'm just doing that so that I don't have to move where I'm starting my bow.
The red and gold, that's part of the kit, isn't it?
Yep. It was last month.
Because they were asking if you had that ribbon for sale.
Yeah, we have the gold and the red and gold. Yep. We have 4 rolls of that in our shop. We do, we do. The only thing we don't have is this green and this, because it wasn't really going anywhere. So I said, I'm going to make something with that. If you wait too long, I'll grab it and make a kit out of it. No, I don't want to do that. Let's do the red, though. I want to do the red. Okay. There we go. Okay. One more time. Okay. pretty that is? I got excited about this one when we went. This was my favorite thing I bought. I was like, oh, look at that one. It gets overwhelming sometimes when you're in there because they have so much stuff. And it was hot. Wasn't it hot? Oh. Do you remember? Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Hot.
It was very hot.
Okay, so I'm going to flip this one. So pick it up. And let's twist this way. That way. Okay. There we go. Now they're all hanging out in the same little land. Right, Bill? She's like, whatever. Ooh. I don't know if we have enough for that. It does. That's because I got the ribbon and used that to make the sign. That's what I usually do. Would you grab me a pipe cleaner? Okay. So slide it around. Make sure it stays in that little indentation. Thank you. Okay. There. There we go. Pull my little tails out here. Trim that one. Ooh. There's that one. There. So those are the little legs. The spider legs. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Now, I'm going to twist, 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 twist. Okay, then we'll go on the other side. Twist that. Yep, we do have the red and gold. We definitely do. As a matter of fact, I saw it earlier when I was walking through here. Oh, pretty. Hello. Okay. All right. See, doesn't it kind of look like a spider when you put it on the table?
Yeah, but that's the kind of spider you don't want to smash.
Y'all, look, I still have that. Oh, y'all probably can't see. I still have that spider bite from Friday.
Oh, spider bites are bad.
Yeah, see? Can you see it? It's right there. Yep. That's when I decided that my my thing was going home to get washed. Because I was like, oh, there was a spider in that. I'll take that home and wash it. There it is. Oh, that's so pretty. I like that. And then here's our bow. No, you don't have to. You could do 2 ruffles. Just because I do it that way doesn't mean you have to, for sure. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Awesome. All right, y'all. Well, I'm starting the masterclass tomorrow, so that's going to be fun. Yep. I'm not going to tell you what we're doing because I want it to be a surprise. Yep. And we can mail or email and text out the link one more time before it starts, because after tomorrow the price goes up. So yeah. I think we were going to do 6:30. Yeah. Thank you. You too. Yeah, 6:30. Awesome. All right, y'all have a good night. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye, y'all. 6:30.